The simple truth is Galvin has no faith in his coach's ability. In discussions with the club over the past week, the Boom 5/8's Cam told West Tigers power brokers Galvin didn't believe he would develop to become a player he wanted to be under Marshall's coaching. Galvin's representatives didn't even want the Tigers to table an offer. Such was their desire to look elsewhere from November 1. Sources with knowledge of the situation, talking on the condition of anonymity due to the confidential nature of discussions, told the Herald that Galvin believed there was a ceiling on how far he could develop at the club, especially given Marshall's tendency to appoint former Tigers teammates as assistant coaches. The issue had been bubbling away in the background in the lead-up to Sunday's victory over Newcastle, prompting Marshall to confront his young 5/8 and call him into his office to discuss his future last week. Marshall had been made aware that Galvin wasn't willing to extend his contract with the club, and he wanted to know why the young prodigy didn't want to be around. After making one last failed attempt to present an offer to Moses, the Tigers released a sternly worded statement on Monday, shortly after the New Look board gathered for its monthly meeting. Some have suggested that the Tigers were trying to spin the narrative to suggest the teenager playmaker was making unreasonable and that the club had done everything in its power to keep him. Either way, it raises the question as to what the Tigers do next when it comes to Galvin and how his impact on the team. Some Tigers players have grown concerned at a perceived sense of entitlement from Galvin. Some Tigers players have grown concerned as a perceived sense of entitlement from Galvin. CEO Shane Richardson and Marshall may look to make an example out of Galvin and relegate him back to the reserve grade. Galvin's contract for the next 2 years is worth $250,000 and $350,000, and it wouldn't hurt the club on the salary cap if it was playing regular NRL. Terry Longwood, TV1 Sports.